Hi guys. I was actually hesitant about doing this because I'm not big for YouTube videos, but if I don't tell the message, then I guess I'm kind of not doing what I was commanded to do. Let's see, back in October 2011, I had a dream. It was actually, I know when I have heavenly dreams, because it's always the last dream that I dream, and I think God does that on purpose with me. I'm not speaking for others, but I think He does that on purpose with me, just so I don't forget. I had woken, right before I had woken, I had this dream that I was in this room, and there were all these people, tons of people around, and they were all consumed with their iPods, their laptops, their cell phones, and I was just kind of standing there, and it was kind of like a white, bright room. And then all of a sudden, this figure starts walking towards me, and as he's walking towards me, I could see that he had what they would call, what the Jews call it, the prayer shawl on his head, and instantly I knew it was Christ. I mean, there was no debate whatsoever. And he started walking towards me, and I remember thinking, like, why are all these people not paying any attention? I mean, this is the Messiah, and he's here. And so he started walking up to me, and I just remember, and if you, especially Christians who have dreamt of the Messiah or have had NDEs, which are near-death experiences, they'll talk about his eyes. His eyes are just, you sense everything, the love, the peace, the joy, everything that's him is in his eyes. And so he came up to me, and he just, actually I had a friend do a flyer on this dream last year, and he came up to me and he said, I want you to go back and tell my people that I'm coming back very soon, and I will take this earth that I hold in my hands, cast away all the bad, and raise it into heaven where we will live forever and ever in God's glory. And I remember he had the earth, and it was like grapefruit size at first, and then he just stretched out his hand, and the earth became massive, and I remember thinking only the Messiah could hold the earth in his hands, or in his hand. And then I woke up. I remember my mom was in the kitchen. I started like, Mom, I had this rapture dream, and the Messiah's coming. And then kind of just went about my business, told people at work, did what he instructed. And then about 10 months after I had the dream, I was doing a Bible study on one of the church channels, and noticed that what he had said was actually scripture from Matthew. And I'm sorry, I should have done my homework before recording this. But those of you who know the Bible, especially the book of Matthew, that what he has said will be familiar to you when he talks about the angels and casting all the wicked into hell. So that's my testimony. Get ready, he's coming very soon. And we need to be prepared. We need to tell not only his people, but more so the people that are godless and don't believe in the Messiah, because once he comes for his church, you're going to be stuck here for 7 years. And let me tell you, those 7 years are nothing to envy. And if you do make it, God willing, it will be the tribulation, like the Bible talks, like no other. So God bless you, and take care.